What's up, everybody? Everybody. This is F Dot. This is the Joy 9 YouTube page. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. We got a fire guest in the building. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself.
Fuse the General, Showtime versus everybody, Big BMG, Legion shit. What's good?
Let's
First
go,
class.
BG shit, y'all.
Yeah,
All right. So let's get into it. You got a lot that was going on. So first, before we get into it, tell the people where you're from. Remind them.
I'm from Virginia, Northern Virginia, in the 703, from Dumfries, Virginia. Uh, yeah, but big new DMV shit.
Let's go. Let's go. Big new DMV shit. That's right. All right. So, like I said, you've been pretty busy. Let's talk about the battle on TMBL. So, you battle Rex.
Yeah,
So,
shout out to
how,
Rex.
yeah, shout out to Rex. Shout out to Rex. Salute to Rex. He big BMG too.
Facts.
So, how did it feel going against your BMG partner?
Well, when we did the face off, I thought, I was like, all right, you about to come with some shit, especially since I'm BMG now. He ain't gonna just let me walk in there and then, like walk in there and be like, yo, this my shit. Like you gonna
Right.
make me work for it. Like the face off and shit. Like he was being himself, he was funny and all that in the face off. But once we got to the battle, it was like we both had like personal shit going on, but we
Mm-hmm.
still got the battle done. Like, yeah, I mean, y'all gonna see when the footage drop. Like he went first. He started off, and it's like I think he had like stumbled right out the gate. Like he had to pause and bring it right back to start over again. Like then he got a couple of things out. He was shaking the room with the shit that he did get out, but then I think he had messed up again. Then he had to pick it back up, and then he messed up a third time. I think that was just he choked after that. Like he couldn't get it back, or he just no. He finished his round. It was just the
Yeah.
momentum and shit was different. It wasn't there like when he first started because he had like the bars that he had. Like he had a Kiki Palmer bar, and this was like right when
Yeah.
that shit happened, so it shook the room. And then like when
Yeah.
I went, like I think I could have been a little cleaner with my performance, but
Mm.
I got everything out pretty
Right.
good, especially for I mean you gonna see in the footage again. I had a cast on, so
Yeah,
it's
you did.
like my I had tendonitis in my arm, so it's like
Mhm.
I was on a lot of medication like just to take the pain away so I could focus.
Right.
And
Right.
it's like then you realize the medication it was like fucking with my brain. It was like God damn, bro, I gotta stop taking this so I can focus now. It's like
Right.
I either focus on the pain or I focus on the
Mhm.
writing. But
Right.
it's
Right.
like
Right.
but it's like I think 3 days before the event I stopped taking the medicine
Mhm.
and so I could just sit there, write, prep, memorize, and everything. It was a one rounder, so I could do one round. Like I used to do one rounders like in a day. So
Mhm.
having 3 days, I was still comfortable with it. So I went in there, I did my thing. Like I said, I could have had a cleaner performance, but I definitely took that win. Shout out to Rex, he did his thing. But
Right.
I feel like, I mean, everybody in the building felt like I got it clear. Shout out to Joey, Big BMG, the biggest.
Big BMG stuff. That's what I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you what was the consensus in the building. But I'll say this. Yeah, I feel like the consensus in the building was you definitely won because, like I said, Rex couldn't get his material off really. So you know, yeah, that's how it was. So when does the battle drop?
I have no idea. Like I have
Okay.
no clue. I think
Okay.
only one. I think only one battle from that event has dropped so far. I
Okay.
think it
Okay.
was. I think it was like Dame Stacks versus Joey, Joey
Yeah.
Figueroa. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's the only one that dropped. I ain't see Notes versus Coach yet. I ain't see me versus Rex. I ain't see Payne versus Ad. So
I can't
we
wait.
all wait. We all wait.
Yeah, because they was some fire battles. Like I can't wait for the people to see those battles.
That's like when I walked in the building when I saw 14. I walked in at the last round of Sonny versus what's his name? Sonny versus Top Shelf.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, yo, so we going next? I guess 14. He planned on putting me later or whatever, but he was like, I mean, if you want to go next, hell yeah, I'll go next. I wanted to go because I had this shit fresh in my mind, so I was like, let me get this shit off while I ain't gotta keep worrying about it. And it's like I tried not to go out to the back because I see that's where Rex and everybody was, and people's over there rapping.
Right.
I'm like, I gotta keep this shit fresh in my mind, so it's like I had to go
Right.
over there.
Right.
So when I walked over, I was like, "Yo, Rex, shut up! No, I don't want to hear none of this shit. Just like go that way." And
Yo.
he was getting his shit together, and then I was getting my shit together. 14 came outside, and it felt like a movie because it's like we both walked through the door and everybody looking at us. It's
Right.
like that
Right.
last battle in 8 Mile or some shit when you walk into the stage. And then, like
Yo.
you hear Boss Man on the mic talking shit about everybody as you walk into the
Yeah.
stage. It really
No,
felt
he
like a
was
movie.
wilding. Yo was wilding, yo. He definitely was wilding. All right, so let's talk about your battle in Chicago that happened August the 13th.
Yeah,
Big
man.
Big BMG shit. You battled Cut Eastwood.
Yeah, shout out Cut. This was his first battle back in 5 years. He was locked.
Mm.
So, this is his welcome home battle. So I'm going into that, I already knew what to expect. Like he from out there. Have I seen you battle? I've battled on iBattle, but none of that footage came out.
Oh.
Yeah, I battled on iBattle. I was supposed to had a second battle on iBattle, but the nigga no showed me. Fuck that nigga. But yeah, cut.
Yeah.
Shout Cut. I knew going into it, I was like, all right, damn. Like, I knew going into it because Coach, after he battled Notes, he was like, yeah, when you battle Cut, it's gonna be like the same thing. Cut is like one of the hometown heroes. Then like niggas love him. Like
Okay.
they gonna show you love, but they gonna show him a lot of love. Like it's his
Uh-huh.
welcome back, and like it was like he had True Foe was out there. With the nigga Merlo 100, all them niggas, they was like,
Okay.
yeah, cut, like they was hyped to
Yeah.
see him. Like I felt that, but they still
Mhm.
showed me love when I was rapping. So like, it's like in the building, on the camera, you gonna see in the building, like, yeah, he got a lot of love, but I feel like it's gonna be highly debatable, and I only feel like that because I stumbled on a rebuttal, but it's
Okay.
like he stumbled on a rebuttal first, right? And then like
Mhm.
he tried to rebuttal some shit, and then he like mumbled through it and didn't really say nothing. They still reacted, and then I
Right.
did the same shit, and they blew it out of proportion. I'm sitting there like,
Right.
yeah. Yeah, I see what kind of day this is. I see what we doing out here. But then I laughed
Right.
it off, and then I got into my round, and then like they was showing love, and I was rapping and everything. Like it was nobody was hating. It's just like they wanted then all the battles really. If you wasn't from Chicago, it
Right.
wasn't letting you win. Even the
Oh.
nigga they had the top bull jump at that event. And the nigga from Chicago won. The nigga, as soon as he said Chicago, everybody, yeah, Chi-Town, Chicago shit. Yeah, none of these niggas from Chicago. But it's like they you can hear them being biased, but like they still cheered for you. So it was funny to
Right.
me.
Right. So it's like you feel like it's like a different type of crowd for real, for real.
I don't think it's a different type of crowd. I just think they're hungry for Chicago to get back to where it was, like when guerrilla warfare was a big thing, or
Okay.
what was the other joint when they had shit Big T versus Big Cannon, and they had like Charlie Clips versus Hitman Holla. I don't remember what league that was,
Mhm.
but I know it was a big thing out in Chicago. Like I feel like they want that back. Like they was just happy to see they niggas doing good. Like they had one of they shout out Duke the Shooter. Pause on his name. I ain't named that nigga. But shout out to him. He battled Ty Law. He battled Ty Law, and like you can see, like he took it serious. You can see his people happy for him. Like he battling a nigga that like was on Smack years ago, he has a name for himself even today, even though he's not on like a bigger like URL or RBE or something. He still carry himself like that, and he's still doing work. Like his Ty Law went crazy, and like I really fuck with his angle.
Mm-hmm.
At the end, they had a one rounder, and he was selling because people always say Punchliner is gonna always be known for a name flip, and he was like nah. Punchliner is known, and he went through a list of like battle rappers. He said K-Shine said this, Torque said that, Good said this, and it's not name flips, but they was their most memorable bars. And he was like, a punchliner is never known for the name flip. It's
Right.
known for a punch, and it was just a fire ass angle. Like he delivered it well, and he went through like probably I'd say 8 to 12 examples, and it was just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And the dude, he was bombing. Like he had the energy. He was like he was talking a lot of Chicago shit, but so I didn't really get some of the references, but they loved it, and that's when he played the home card. He's supposed to do that,
right?
So it was like, and then Reaper Rail, shout out to Rail. He battled this nigga Mega Savage.
Okay.
They had a fire one rounder too, but it was crazy. It was a good vibe out there. Like I can't wait to get back. They talking about bringing me back. So I'm waiting for that because I definitely felt the love. The food there was amazing. I got up at like 6 o'clock in the morning the day of the battle, and I'm just walking around. I was walking around Chicago by myself, just exploring. Like it's what I'm out here for. I want to see different things. I want to experience things. So I went and got me like a little breakfast shit. Then when me and Reaper walked to a little bar when we got some lunch, I had a chicken sandwich, and the chicken sandwich was like this big.
Yo.
It's a big ass chicken sandwich with some fries and some mild sauce on the fries. That shit right there.
Look, that out of town food when you go to different states. Oh my God, the food be good for real. Like we went to Vegas one time. Oh, we stayed for a week. That food was so good. Oh my God.
And it's like, I don't know what it is, but when you go out of town, the weed is just so much more affordable. Like I got a half out there for $50. So I'm sitting there like, bro, like, why ain't this at home? Like, what's good with niggas, bro?
Right.
I'm sitting there. Prophet G, my man, pulled up and made sure we was good that whole weekend out there. That's a real nigga. Salute to him. Big first class shit, RBE, intake shit. But yeah, he hooked us up. He made sure we got to the spots we needed to. He took us to the venue and all that. He looked out the whole weekend. Like, so salute to him. But I told him, I was like, I can't take none of this shit back on the plane where I'm going.
That's how I do.
So I was like, we gonna roll all this shit. He rolled up like 5, 6 backwoods, fat ass backwoods. We just smoking throughout the event.
That's smart.
We smoking a J while we smoking a big ass backwood while he rolling up 5 more backwoods.
Yo, that's smart. Cause some people will try to some people will try to like find somebody and give it away to somebody before they get on the plane and stuff like that. But you gotta smoke it. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
we out there for a reason. I'm trying to enjoy myself. Like after I battled Cut, I went straight to the bar. I'm like, I can drink now. Like I'm trying to enjoy myself. We walked, bruh. You can buy bottles in their 7-Eleven. I bought a thing of Henny from 7-Eleven.
That's fire.
Reaper. It's the and they like the actual junks. I was on live. You can see the bottle and shit. It says special edition, had like some NBA shit on it, but it's like actual. I'm walked in because we started about to hit this 7-Eleven and get something, and then we about to hit to the liquor store. So I walk in and I stop because I know I ain't just see what I thought I saw. So behind the register on the wall and shit is just alcohol. I'm like, bro, I told him like, yo, look at this shit, and then we in amazement because that shit don't happen around here. You can't do that. The 7-Eleven is selling bottles. I was like, yo, this lit out here.
Yeah, yo. Like, I don't know where we was at It was like a grocery store that sold liquor. I was like, oh shit, it was lit like a whole grocery store. They had a whole section for liquor. I was like, this lit. You feel me?
I
Like
don't know. The rules is just different out here, bro. Like the niggas need to lighten up. Like I wish I could walk into 7-Eleven and get me a thing of Crown Royal, some Henny, whatever. Like this shit is crazy, bro.
right,
I was really amazed. Like I ain't never seen no shit like this.
right. That's the truth. That's the truth. All
Yeah,
right.
man. I can't. Shout out Chicago, man. I can't wait to get back out there.
Yeah, shout out to Chicago. I want to say that
Subscribe to TOS. Look out for
yeah,
that Fuse versus Cut Eastwood.
yeah, shout out to y'all and shout out to that battle and make sure y'all tap into that battle. Fuse versus Cut Eastwood. All right, now I want to say something about Ty Law. So I saw Ty Law versus Boogie the Goon.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that battle was a good battle, but I feel like Ty Law wasn't getting like, the reactions. You feel what I'm saying?
He said that was I asked him about because I fuck with Boogie, and I was Boogie. Boogie used to be Showtime, and then he did the B.O.B. thing. But I asked him about it because Boogie said he whooped Ty Law ass, and I'm like damn. I was like he ain't fight back or nothing. And then so I asked Ty, and he was like, nah, bro. Like I was wild and I was rapping. Like they didn't really show me love my first round. I think he said
He was.
his second and third, he was spazzing. He got a little more love when he was doing like the jokes and shit. I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I was like, damn, because I'm looking forward to seeing it. Because Boogie said he whooped his ass, and then Ty Law like, nah, man, I just, they just wasn't. They was rooting for they mans, and I was like, oh, yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
Like I said, when you go to somebody else's house, you gotta expect that type of shit.
Yeah. And I
So
concur with everything he said.
see, now I know I need to see this shit.
Yeah. All right.
I watched the Dre Dennis and Rum Nitty battle, and
Yeah.
that battle was fire. Nitty did his thing, but Dre was on a different level. Dre was in his bag.
Who do you think
Like
won?
I honestly, on first watch, I gave it to Dre. On
Okay.
first watch, and I'm just like, and it's crazy because I like Nitty style is how kind of how I write and shit. So when I'm watching, I'm like, damn, like niggas said Dre like washed him, it was clear, and I ain't see that. Like if I gave Dre the win, it's an edge, but I definitely on first watch I thought Dre was winning. That might have just been because he was going second. So
Okay.
I gotta watch it again. It's a great battle though.
Thanks.
Definitely a great battle. It's definitely worth the watch. So go peep that. Shout out to them for that one. Because when I
Yeah.
first seen them, I'm like, God damn, why the fuck they book one of they niggas versus Rum Nitty or something? But the battle itself turned out fire.
Thanks. Thanks. I want to read the room real quick. Shout out to everybody who pulled up. We got CVG, Bobby Bars. We got Mr. Nine in the building. We got Miss Peggy Ward in the building. Who else? Who else? Shout out to whoever who pulled up. Shout out to whoever going to watch later. You said Shadi.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shadi as well. All right,
Shout
so
out Shotty, big Showtime shit.
yeah,
Shout out
yeah,
everybody that pulled up.
yeah. Let's go. All right, so let's get into the Seven Cities card because that is August the 27th. So, what
Yeah,
matches
that's
are you looking forward to on that card?
Asha and Pac. Like I used to watch Pac like when I first got into battle rap. Like I seen her on Queen of the Ring and shit like that, and I was like, it's crazy now that we both BMG, but it's like, yeah, damn. And then I seen Asha, like I seen her battles. I seen her battle this nigga, and she was around. She came out here and battled. She battled a nigga, and she was like pushing the nigga around and shit. So I'm sitting here like, oh shit, that's what got.
Right.
And then she had shot at Jade, and I was like, I'm wondering, you ain't gonna shoot at Jade. I just think.
Right.
I texted her, I was like, hey yo, somebody out here shooting at you like it was good. Because that Jade is
Right.
crazy. Like I talk to Jade all the time. I was talking to her earlier today or yesterday. But
Right.
I'm definitely like both of them, like to see where they were and where they at now. Like Asha, she got no showed a lot, and then she had a battle on Showtime. Shout out Neptune. They had a crazy battle last December, and it was absolute 0-2. They had a good one rounder, but ever since then, Asha been like she hit RBE, and Pat came back and she battled on Chrome. So it's like they both doing things, and she battled Miss Ill. That was a crazy battle too. And to see where they at now, I just think that battle's gonna be they wild as fuck because they hungry right now. They want their props. Like they putting in work and they want
Yeah.
to be recognized for it. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Rod and Notes, that's a good one too. I don't know. I think promotion wise though, they shouldn't have put them on the bottom of the flyer. Like, I know they was probably the last ones added, but goddamn, like
Hey,
put some respect
yo.
on niggas' names.
Oh, yeah.
Man, but not because it's crazy. It's like it's really like all the BMG battles because it's like Rex versus Skizzle. Like I fuck with Skizzle. Was good.
Right.
Vito Cognac was good with you. Big Showtime shit. Nah, I fuck with Skizzle. He battled a couple times on Showtime. His first time he battled, he smoked Brother Phil, and it was like very, very bad. This was probably one of the biggest bodies I didn't seen in a long time, and especially being there live. And it's
Mhm.
like goddamn. But Rex, I think Rex is going to come in there, and he want to show everybody he about to bounce back. I think I was Rex last battle, so he wants like that fuck up is on his shoulder. He got a chip on his shoulder, and he ready to
Right.
get that all. Like he ready
Right.
to like just snap. He want that respect. Everybody wants that respect, and I don't really know the other two dudes, the no name nigga and the other
Right.
nigga.
Right.
But
Right.
I
Okay.
seen they face off though, but they had a good face off. They was talking a lot of 3-0 and body bag shit, and
Right.
I don't know. I
Right.
can't really judge that because I don't know the niggas, but I'm looking forward
Yeah.
to it because I'm like, damn, if somebody really get 30, they both was
Right.
saying
Right. Right.
3-0. I was like, God damn, but one of them gotta beat it.
Right. 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 And I'm interested to see that battle. You feel me? I think one of them, like the first, they got. I think it's their first battle or second battle, and the other one been around for a long time or something like that. So I can't wait to see it. All right. Let's get into cell games. Talk about cell games.
Cell games is crazy. I mean, clearly, like for years, Cell is my favorite Dragon Ball Z character, and for one reason only. He just wants to fight you. Like he's like, you either run these hands or I'm gonna blow up this planet. It
Yo,
was like
yo.
he
Okay.
just wants to
Okay.
pay. So I made a whole card around that because Jade for like I tell people all the time when I talk about Jade, it's nothing but respect for Jade. Because Jade came to Showtime and she put every time she steps on the stage at Showtime, she puts on a show. Like her first battle on Showtime was me, and it's like I met Jay when I went to battle We Go Hard, and then one day she just started talking shit like, "Yeah, I'm gonna smoke you one day." I'm like, "God damn!" And then it was when I battled Ace. She had just walked up to me, grabbed me by my beard, and yoked this shit up. I'm like,
Yo.
I'm like, yo, you really trying me?
Was that
And she,
painful? That felt like that fight
yeah,
was
it's like yeah,
like,
I was talking, because I had people from around my way, and they don't know battle rap, so it's like they know
okay.
that there's gonna be a lot of people around, so they on their toes, they just looking around at everybody, like yo, this nigga, this nigga is like, I don't bring my people to battles for because they don't know how to act. Like after I battled Lex, I was like, no, y'all can't come no more.
I understand
but
that. But
but
they
it's
not
like
with none of it.
yeah, so it's like they see it's Jade and they don't know Jade at the time, but they see it's a female, so they was like, hey, why she violating you like that? And I'm really sitting there in awe, like, yo, she bold as fuck. Like she just walked up to me, ain't say shit. You ain't
Right.
cry shit, and then said I'm gonna smoke you as she's walking away talking shit. And I was
Yo.
like, oh. So, all right.
Look, I'm gonna tell you
But
this. I was in a space with Jay one time, man. She funny as hell. She funny as hell.
And that's
She got
just her. She just be talking and it just come
yes,
off hilarious because people think she be
yes.
joking. And
She
most
had
times
me
she dead
crying
ass.
and everything. Like crying, real tears laughing like.
Nah, but
And
Jade, she had went from me to like she battled Breeze on a short notice because his opponent backed out. Then it was Tay and then Biggs, Castro, and now I was like official. And then I keep asking like, what you want next? And she said twerk, and I was like,
mm,
she want that fade. I was like, all right, bet. So it was like all the matches was built around battle that I know is just gonna be a pure fight. Like a lot of people, like they sleeping on the card because maybe they don't know some of these people. But it's like you got Scotty Good on there versus Vito
okay.
Cognac. Like
Uh-huh.
Scotty from We Go Hard, he battled on Showtime once or twice, I believe. I
Okay.
believe once. Yeah, he battled
Okay.
red handed, I know for sure. But he makes no. I battled Scotty in the news like a year or two ago,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna put on the show. When I sent him Vito footage, he was like, "Yo, you want a mirror match?" I was like, "This is because like it's like they both that drunk uncle at the cookout, but they gonna give you two different points of view of it. And it's
Right,
like
right,
you gotta
right,
hear this
right.
conversation. You gotta be there to feel the energy of it. And it's like
Right.
I know Vito since he came back, like he came back probably a year and a half ago and he's been on a steady grind since he's been back in battle rap. And I tell him each time, like, yo, you gotta get more and more into that bag. And I feel like
Right.
now he in a bag where it's like I need to push you up against somebody where people's gonna see this.
Mm,
It's like his
mm.
last battle with Preem. Shout out to Preem, big first class shit.
Yeah, shout out.
Uh, he had Holmesy and Jada was on that car, and Holmesy had posted one of Vito's bars on Twitter and on Facebook,
Mm,
and they like they was going like big people were sharing it like yo that's fire, that's crazy. Like it was like damn near I know it was like at least 80 90 people liked the post on Facebook. It was like 60 retweets on Twitter and shit. I'm like yo this nigga he's right, he's where I need him to be so
mm,
people can finally see like who he is for real, because back in the day when he was battling. Vito was whooping niggas' asses with 2 rounds in a
mm.
3 round
Right,
battle. So it's like
right,
I need you in a bag where when I put you up against somebody that people is really gonna recognize that you show the fuck out. And
right.
that's kind of how I did a lot of the matches for Cell games. Like LA Frost, he battling Spade, and this is his biggest name that he's battling Spade. Then
Mm.
on RBE, he has
Oh,
a
yeah.
battle coming up on URL. Like
Mm.
Spade's battled Castro. He's battled a lot of people that's recognized. He battled real sick. Like
Mm.
Spade
That's
has a
fire.
pen and he's firing. And LA Frost ain't never been in front of nobody like that, like literally. So this is a nice shot for him. Like
Mm.
it's probably he got a couple battles under his belt, but he jumped into the deep end for this battle. So he gotta sink or
Mm.
swim. This is where you show niggas what you about to do.
There you go. That's how you gotta do it. That's right. What other matches are on the card?
We got Taste Smarter versus Marvelous. Shout out
Mm.
Marvelous, another one of
Shout
my
out.
niggas from the intake. He intake 4, but big first class shit.
Mm-hmm.
He
Shout out.
used to be in first class, but shout out to Marvelous. That's the co-main event. Taste Smarter. He been Showtime since Showtime was a thing. He's literally been there the whole time, and then people sleeping on him. Like I think like him and Jay Breed was a good battle. That was his last jump.
Mm-hmm.
But I felt like Breed won that. But people talking like Breed had smoked him or something. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Breed won. I don't think it's nothing about him smoking him because Tay had some
Right.
shit. But it's like Tay, he just ain't been too focused on battle rap, and now I think he's ended up place mentally where he's ready to do this and he's ready to
Mm-hmm.
snap. Because especially like I've been in the spaces, I heard Marvelous talking this shit. And, take my bro. I'm like, bro, you can't let these niggas talk to you like this. Bree going around saying, oh, he don't promote because he lost. Da, da, da. And it's like, bro, you gotta. I'm telling him like, use all this and show niggas like you that nigga.
Giving them
You
pointers,
know,
right? Yeah,
yeah, like all this shit people's talking, use that against them. You know, it's
right.
like I said, it's all about the fight. And I just Marvelous. He battled King Madison on the first intake, and they had a crazy battle. They battled right after me on the first intake, so I was standing front row
Mm,
for that one. And
mm,
Marvelous, he took a minute to heat up, but once he heated up, he was dumping. And then it was at the point where
mm.
he was mad because he was like, "I don't even want that reaction. Keep that shit." Like, he's like, "Nah, fuck that."
Yo,
Like he was mad.
I
Like niggas
keep
like,
that shit though. I can't.
nah. That's how it was. Like nigga was like, "Nah, bro, I don't want that shit. Keep that reaction." Because he
Mm,
was mad, but he started going off, and he used that energy that he was pissed off. He used that, and
mm.
he started building up and
Cooking,
going. But
cooking.
yeah, so it's like that one. I think that's gonna be a sleeper joint, and that's the
Mm-hmm.
co-main event, and people sleeping on that battle. It's I think who else on that card? It's a lot of battles on that card.
Mm.
We got shout out Cardi. He's stepping in for King Hayes.
Shout
Big
out Cardi.
BMG. So we got Preem versus Cardi on there. That's I don't know how to call that one. Like Preem, I know he do this last minute prep shit, and I know Cardi said I talked to him briefly the other day. He called in the chat and he was saying like he in his bag. So I gotta see this one. Like Big BMG. It's first class. It's a lot of shit going on right now. I can't wait to see that
Right.
one.
What's
You know,
what's first class?
that's the first intake. That's all the people that was in the first
Okay.
class.
That's cool. That's what's up. Okay, okay, okay. First class. Now I know. That's what's up. That's
Yeah,
dope though.
yeah, because like we take pride in the first class. It's not that many of us left in the process. We have the smallest intake class, and
Mm.
like now it's like each class had after ours had like 30 niggas. And we
Yeah,
start. I
yeah,
think it's probably like 9 of us in the process. So it's like
yeah.
we keep each other like yo we was the first ones to do this shit like
That's
shout
fire
out
though.
boy
That's
like
fire.
like we was the prototype but we still here so we that show you how
Right.
effective shit is.
That's fire, man. Look,
Shout
first
out
class
Symbol.
all the way. Okay,
Facts like we still here Sweet 16 shit.
let's go. All right, all right. So all right. So that's it on the card that you the all the mashups and stuff, and you do sell games and what you're looking forward to.
Those are the main ones that I'm looking forward to. I'm looking
Okay.
forward to all the battles, but those ones are the fights like that I was building around, like the type of energy that I need for the
Okay.
card. Because
Okay.
like Twerk and Jade sells the card itself. Like
Okay.
that who like
I
Twerk
can't wait to see that.
is yeah, it's like New Jersey Twerk. Like his last time at home he battled Castro and that performance was insane. That like you can literally feel the building shaking.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's crazy because that if that event happened and then URL had their event at that venue right after us because like you see how successful that battle was. It made them come out there and use
Yeah.
that venue
Right.
like nobody would have known about that spot if we ain't do it.
Right.
So it was like a monumental battle. But to have him back like uh versus Jade. Like I keep posting, I was like, it can only be one because both of
Yeah.
them come to Showtime and they do their numbers every time, like
Yeah.
every time. Like and it's like you
Mm-hmm.
don't want to. Like Jade said, she's the one. It's like the way I see it is like King of Showtime, Queen of Showtime. It's like it can only be
Right.
one. Who's the ruler? Like both of them battled Castro, and both of
Right.
them won. So it's like both of y'all got to square off now. Like who runs this shit for real? Like
Yeah. Right. That's fire. That's fire. I
yeah, it's
can't
like
wait to see this battle. I
yeah,
can't wait.
that's like I love doing shit like this for Jade and Twerk because like they both earned where they are in battle rap. And as Jade, like I said, she came to Showtime and she started from me and worked her way up. She battled official on Doomsday, like on Showtime. She battled
Right.
Castro on General Statement on Showtime.
Mm.
It's
Let's
like,
go. That's
yeah, we
fire.
was like, we gotta do something here. It's like we gonna like your spot, both of their spots is solidified. But now we about to see which one of y'all is top dog here on
Let's
Showtime.
go.
And it's
It's
three
showtime.
rounds.
3 rounds.
Three
We did
rounds.
3 rounds. Yay. That's what's up. I'm
Salute,
excited.
salute. Yeah, 3 rounds is like I can't wait for this one. A lot of people don't realize, yeah, it's 3 fucking rounds. Because
Mm.
I made it 3 rounds because last year I felt like Jade went crazy, and then on the Wody panel, like she didn't get the recognition, and they said a lot of the shit is based off 3 round battles. So I was like, all right, bet we gonna make this one 3 rounds. So when it's time to talk about it, they got something to talk about. Like
Right.
we ain't gonna do none of this complaining shit. We gonna make sure they talk about this battle.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Caution
So,
was good.
what's up, sis? All right. So, let's get into the RBE intake process. What do y'all have like a card coming up or like what's
It's
that for that?
the next intake is September, end of September.
Okay.
Uh, uh I'm not sure what's going on with my op right now,
Okay.
but I'm waiting for that. I had an op, and then the process be processing, so we trying to see what's going on at the moment. But
Right.
I was supposed to shoot a promo video like I did for Ghost. I was gonna do that today, so I could drop that for my op. But then I'm not sure if the shit gets
Right.
switched out or whatever. But
Right.
I'm waiting to
It's
just get the
pretty
okay so I
handy.
can shoot the promo. Yeah, shit happens. But it's whoever it is, because it's like, bro, I'm not too worried about like writing, because like me and Showstopper, he was a replacement opponent. I was supposed to battle another nigga named Dad 15, and then like a week and a half before the event, he got
Mhm.
switched out. It might have been 2 weeks, but
Right.
somewhere around then he got switched out. So it was like, and then me and Showstopper still had a crazy ass battle, and so it's like
Mhm.
I can write, and they only 330. Like I'm a punchline rapper most of the time. Like I can talk to you a little bit, but I'm mainly just punch for real. And I can write a punch about damn near everything, man.
Right. 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 Right.
so
Right. That's
so it's
fine,
like I'm
man.
just waiting for the okay on that one. So, but yeah, it's
Mhm.
definitely a car coming up, big intake shit.
Big,
So salute the first class. We on intake 4 now, so salute to all the other niggas, but they ain't first class.
let's go.
Shout out Wing.
Yeah, shout out to Wayne, shout out to ARP, shout out to everybody
Max.
over
Max
there.
out coming out.
Yeah,
Max out
yep,
coming up
yeah.
next weekend too.
That's what I was about to say. We about to get right into that.
Oh, see,
So,
look at that.
so
Nah,
let's
man.
get into the max out card. I don't have it in front of me, but I can't. I don't know.
I
You
know.
know off the top of your head, because I don't know.
I know they got Hitman versus Ill Will,
Okay,
Verb
okay.
versus Ward, Ill versus Big K, uh, Def the Kid versus XL, QB versus
Ooh.
RX. Who else? I know Zay on that card.
Mm.
I can't remember who we got. There's a couple joints on there. It is like Jay Breed on that card versus K
Yeah,
Venom. Shout out Venom.
all right,
They
so
first class shit.
so let's get into that battle.
Which
Jay
one?
Breed.
Venom.
Yeah, who you think
Yeah.
it won?
I don't really know. Like I fuck with both of them,
Okay.
and like I'm talking about as battlers, because like Breed, like I like Breed energy. Like Breed will talk to you like he the biggest nigga in the room, even though he know he's one of the smallest niggas in there.
Right,
But it's
right, right.
like if you like on me versus Showstopper, the beginning of the battle, you hear Breed talking to K Venom talking about, yeah, I'm gonna whoop his ass because they keep talking about it. I'm the shortest nigga. I'm the most fire short nigga in battle rap. Shit like that. And that's at the beginning of me and Showstopper. And now to see them on Max Out, that shit, I think that
Right.
shit is fun. Hold on, what's wrong? Okay, well you gotta keep it on so your hair don't mess up. I'm sorry, little girl. Yeah, sorry, but yeah, I really like this battle. That was honestly one of the battles I was hyped for the most when I seen it. Big first class shit. K Venom came for the first intake. He a brick now. So the first class in the blue room. So gotta support that. Breed from VA. That's my harsh
Yeah.
enemy. That's my harsh enemy, but that's still my dog. So it's like I can't. I don't really got a call in that fight. I'm just looking forward to that one. So, but it's like if I had to pick
Mm-hmm.
based off from what I've seen, what was the last breed that I saw Tay as a one rounder?
Zay, what did it say?
Yeah, I would probably no. His last battle I think was did he battle Zay before Tay?
I don't know.
I know they was around the same time, but yeah, if I go, his last three rounder was definitely Zay, and Venom's was Ceno. Shit, I
Mm.
don't know.
Oh, oof.
I don't know. Both of those battles was crazy.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I say, oof.
Both those battles
I
was
don't
crazy. I
know.
don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna just like I said. I'm gonna just enjoy that one. but
Fact,
but
fact, fact. All
yeah.
right, so let's get into Aver versus A Ward.
Listen, it's like people sleep. I fuck with Verb. Verb has always been one of. He's never been like one of my top five, but he's always been one of them people that I fuck with because he talk his shit. I think he's
Okay.
doing a lot of. I think he's doing a lot of shit talking, trying to get A Ward out his character and to see how he can ruffle his feathers. But I don't. I don't think it's really affecting A Ward. Like people, there was a video going around talking about A Ward talking about I'm on demon time, da da da. Like he's clearly being sarcastic, bro. He's
Yeah,
like you're not gonna get him
yeah,
out of his bag for battle rap. But it's like I don't know because Verb last battle I think was Shotgun Suge, and that was like last December or something. So
right,
he might be sitting on a lot, but I don't think you can come in there. I think he's just gonna come in there and play the white boy angle. You can't do that for 3 rounds, and you don't even want to. I don't want to see nobody do it for 1 round. That shit is old, bro.
yeah.
This shit is old. Like I want to see niggas rap. It's like the things I see. Like A Ward, even if he do that, A Ward, his rebuttal game crazy. Like he can really flip some shit against you and switch the momentum real quick in the
Mm-hmm.
middle of a round, the beginning of the round, whatever. Like he can do it at any moment. But
Right,
it's like,
right,
is he going to be able to stand there face to face with the disrespect that Verb about to bring? I
right.
don't know. So like I'd probably pick A Ward 2-1. Definitely would go. I'm gonna go A Ward 2-1, but I'm not gonna sleep on Verb because people really think Verb is gonna come in there and play. Like if Verb come in there and be trash, like all that shit talking, like it's gonna backfire real bad once people see the battle.
Right, right. All right, so Ill Will versus who you versus?
Hitman Holler.
Hitman Helen. Who you got?
I got Ill Will 2-1.
Ill Will
It,
2-1.
Ill Will. Like he's like Holler always gonna come in there and have a crazy ass first round. But I think, like even when I think he battled Calico, he battled Cash. Like the rounds be long as shit, right? But he's trying to perform and keep that energy up that whole time. Like it's gonna be good for 1 round, but then it's gonna die down because you get tired. Like, and I don't think it's gonna last all 3 rounds. And
Mm-hmm.
it will. He heats up. Like the more he go, the more he heat up.
Oh,
Like
right,
it
right.
will when they was doing when they first started UFF, like it will have one of my favorite bars in a long ass time.
Right.
Make it tell A will make it +1. Damn, I don't need to do all that. I got shit to do that day. But yeah, well, he battled a lot of Zay, and it's like you were you one of them niggas that wear a shirt that say "Stop snitching."
Hey,
I'm from a
yo.
hood. I'm from a hood where they take that same snitch, put him on the shirt, go to the church, and tell his mama to stop bitching. like when
Hey,
he gets that
yo.
type of bag,
That's your
like
fire.
yeah,
That's your
it's
fire.
like he don't gotta punch the whole time, and he still keep your attention. And he's a showman too. Like Hitman
Yeah.
Holla performs, but Ill Will's a showman. Like he knows how to put on a show. He's sarcastic as fuck, which I enjoy heavy sarcasm because I'm a sarcastic motherfucker myself. So it's like, so
Right.
like you automatically get extra points for that for me. But like you can't sleep on Holla because Holla's definitely gonna come to rap. Like I say, he always has an amazing first round. The energy be top notch the first
Yeah.
round, and he
First
had
round.
some. Yeah, he has crazy second and third round sometimes, but I don't think it's like I don't think Ill Will's gonna get a chance like this and then take it like he's gonna be the best Ill Will. He needs to be the best Ill Will. But I got Ill Will 2-1.
Okay. I'll say this. I saw Hitman Holla at Chrome 23, and that first round was amazing. You feel what I'm saying? But after that, I don't know what happened. You feel me? So
Then it's
yeah.
crazy because it's like I think like he got away with some shit in that first round. I think he said what was it that eliminate him shit. I was like nah, nah, that ain't it. It's like Randy Jackson on American Idol. It's a no for me, dog. It's like, you can't be doing
Oh,
that type of shit.
yo. All right. So the next one is Young L versus Big K.
I got Big K because I don't know what to expect from Young Ill, but like Ill, when I first got into battle rap, Ill was one of my favorite battle rappers. He was in my top 5. Like he's one of the first all around battle rappers that
Mhm.
I seen when I was coming up in battle rap. Like my first battle that I watched that got me into battle rap was Big T versus Hollow the Don.
Mhm.
And from there I went and watched everything. Like I seen Surf versus Ill. And from the time I seen Surf versus Ill, both of them was in my top 5. And that's years ago. And they was dropping rounds at a time for the battles. But
Mhm.
like and then I once I seen the battles announced, I went back and I watched a lot of Young Ill shit. I watched him
Oh.
versus K Shine. I watched him versus DNA. Rex, of course, that's the best one rounder in history. That battle right there is probably why one rounders are so popular now.
Look, so we just watched him versus T Rex, and Joey showed me that battle because he said that was the battle that introduced him to like battle rap for real, for real. So like that shit was fire. I still feel like that one round or whatever it was fire. Like I was like, damn, I see why. You feel me? It was so many
Yeah.
quotables and all that stuff.
It changed the standard
Yeah.
for one rounders in battle rap.
Right,
Like
right, right.
I'm telling you, that battle right there is the reason one rounders is so popular in little league,
Yeah.
like little leagues and shit like that. Like you get a name, let them go one round with somebody, and then boom.
Right, right, right. All right. All right, let me see. Who
But
else
yeah, I
is
got
in
Big K, and Ill is definitely going. I was just watching a little bit of him and ARP on the live. Like he looking like he's ready, he talking like he's ready. That's the
Yeah,
one I'm looking forward to the most out of the whole battle. Like
yeah,
that and Breed versus Venom.
yeah, that's fine, yeah. All right, so Calico versus Goods.
Man, how did I forget that one? I remember watching the video. I remember watching the video of Calico calling out Cortez and Goods, and they was telling him he had to do more work. And then I think he either battled, it was one of the Summer Madness battles. I think it was Lux. And he was talking about now I'm the nigga that sent them through other niggas to get to me. So now it's like they finally at a point where they meet up. And it's like
Mm-hmm.
my favorite RBE battle is Ill Will versus Calico. Like the energy for
Mm-hmm.
that shit,
Mm-hmm.
like
Right.
Cal does great in small rooms. Like Cal do good on big stages, but Cal in a small room is crazy. And then Good is the
Mm-hmm.
same thing. Like Goods has an energy that's more effective in a small room. Like, cause
Right.
you right there, you can feel this shit. Like they both gonna do some talking, but I got Calico 2-1.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say 3-0 because I think this battle been brewing for a long time, and it's like I don't think either one of them want to lose this one. Especially like I seen Goods been doing promo and talking and shit. And like
Oh.
I think it was like a roasting session with him and Head Ice I just seen. I think on Hip Hop Is Real. They was just
All
talking shit
right.
about Calico or something. It's like that. Like the nigga Goods got a lot to say, so I gotta see it. But I definitely got Calico 2-1.
Okay. How about
He gonna say something about what Calico dread smell like.
How about Hit Ice versus Shaw?
So
Shaw.
I don't know.
Off
It's
is
like
crazy.
like a lot of people saying show off, and it's like I fuck with Head Ice. Like Head Ice versus
Yeah.
Pat Stay. That's one of my favorite battles. Like when I need motivation, I watch certain battles like Ill Will versus Calico. I watch Head Ice versus Pat Stay. It's like Head Ice if he get into a bag.
The talk is different with Hit Ice.
Yeah, yeah. It's like if you listening to everything he's saying, and it's
Yeah.
like he keep you entertained. Like even if you don't understand his sound, it sound the way like niggas like nah he talking this shit. I've literally seen niggas be like I don't know what the fuck he talking about, but he
Right.
talking.
Right.
So you it's like I never sleep on Ice. I fuck with Ice. Like I just watched Ice versus Gage when I was prepping for the Chicago battle because they had battled on that league. But Show Off, he's one of them niggas at RBE, so you can't ever count him out.
Yeah.
Or like he's one of them niggas over there. Like he be in the spaces, he give advice to niggas. He talking shit too. He's not gonna let Ice talk to him any kind of way. Like
Definitely not.
there's
Definitely not.
nothing that like I don't think it's nothing that Ice can say that's gonna like really like Show Off can't just freestyle and try and flip it and rebuttal it or some shit like that.
Mm,
Like I'm gonna probably go with Show Off. I think Show Off gonna win, but I'm not gonna sleep on Ice because Ice is going like Ice surprises a lot of people. Like I think it was like when he battled JC and he had this one round and he was bringing out like props and shit, like little drug samples and shit. And because people were saying JC he was on shit, he was on some shit, but it's like shit like that, like you
right.
don't expect from Ice, but when he do it, it's crazy. So you can't never sleep on it. But I got Show Off.
You gotta show up. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like
Ice.
I feel like I feel like I got Hit Ice. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't
I'm
gonna
not
lie to
mad at
you.
it. I fuck with Ice. I fuck with Ice.
Yeah. I ain't gonna go against Ice because I like the way he talk. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah. All right, so let's get into the next one is QB Blake Diamond versus RX.
I got QB.
Yeah, I got
RX be rapping, but she don't have that energy like QB's gonna bark. Like QB talks her shit like in your face. Like RX she rap. She do like she can rap, but she need to step her energy up for this one. Like you especially like QB wild out in the blue room. Like she battled caution, she was wilding in the blue room. And now she back. In the blue room. I definitely got QB and I'm very comfortable with that one.
me too. I got QB
It was
clear.
like they gotta stop doing this. It's like QB wild, like she wild out on Robin in the blue room. Like you can't,
Yeah,
you gotta stop doing this.
definitely did. I was like, wow, man.
You gotta stop. Like
Look, sips cola because she wild on her ass.
you,
Yo. Mhm. All right.
QB is. I
Be
think she gonna
different.
yeah, like she gonna wild out on RX.
Yeah. All right. We got XL versus Def the Kid.
I don't really know about this battle. Like I used to be a big fan of XL. Like when I like his pen. Like it, like I think it was around the time he had his PGs and shit. I started like peeping and shit. I think he battled Daylight a long time ago, and I know he battled out in Richmond, in Virginia, and like I was following him for a little minute. I fuck with XL. I ain't seen a lot of his shit recent. I think probably the most recent joint I seen on it from him. Shit, that was probably a year or two ago. I think it was like on DI hit on DI League. He probably did he battle Henny Man on that? I think he battled Henny Man. But
Okay.
yeah, I ain't been too up to date on this shit. And I'm just getting in tune with Def the Kid. Like I seen him battle Sniper at uh at the intake 3. He battled Danny Myers on iBattle.
Mhm.
He definitely got some shit, but if XL in that, I'm gonna probably go with XL because I'm more familiar with him.
Okay.
Yeah, but I definitely think it's gonna be a good one because XL rap, like he rap, and Def ain't nobody to sleep on from what I've seen. Like if he, like I think Danny Myers beat him, but he had good enough material to put up a fight, and I think
Mm.
I think I gave the battle to Sniper, but he still made it, a crazy battle. So I
Yeah,
think the
I
same thing
agree.
probably gonna happen with this show.
I agree with that. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. We got um Zay versus Sino Savvy.
Oh damn,
And we
that's what it was. That's
we
what it was.
interview Sino Savvy tomorrow actually too.
Shout out both of them. I got hit to see, we was on Unity. I think like 2 years ago. He had battled, I think, Fetty. Uh, they had a crazy battle. In Encino, he just battled Venom on the intake 3 card. That jump, like Encino was probably his rounds was probably one of the most talked about rounds. His first round, like they had 3 rounds, but that first round was started off with a rebuttal and then all the way through, like the nigga was just wild. Like I, I don't know if Breed was his last battle. No, 6-8 was his last battle.
Yeah,
He
six
wild
eight.
he wild out both those battles. But when he battled Breed, and he got into that pocket with the extensions on the brick, like the Great Wall or some shit. When he got into that pocket, like that pocket right there was amazing. And I dislike Zay because he talks so much shit. He talks shit about Virginia. He talks shit
He
about the
do.
intake.
He be talking
It's like
shit, I ain't gonna
he got
lie.
too many strikes. He got then he my op was and he that nigga's homie. Like you just got too many strikes against you right now. Zay. But nah, I think that battle is going to be a crazy battle. It's Carolina on Carolina crime. I'd probably go with I don't know. That's probably like a 2-1 either way situation. But
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with Cena because I think he got more to prove in the blue room, and he's gonna take advantage of this because he sat out for like a year, and then he came out and wilded out. Well, he sat on RBE for like a year, and then he came out and wilded out versus Venom in that 3 rounds. And I think him getting to the blue room is that motivation that he needs to show niggas like, no, I'm here. And like Zay always puts on a show,
Yeah, Zay
but I think
performance. That's what I'm thinking about. Zay performance on that card versus Sino. Oh, I don't
that's why
know.
I said it's probably a 2-1 either way
Yeah,
situation. But I
right.
would like I don't know. I think it's probably Cino's writing that does it. Like
Yeah,
I'm big on that. Like
yeah.
Zay in that pocket was amazing, but I think Cino writing is what makes me want to edge him the battle.
Okay, okay. I can see that. I can see that. All right. Who else was on the card? Hold on. We got Riggs versus J Slash.
I got Slash. I fuck
Slash.
with Slash. I fuck with Slash.
Okay.
I fuck like Riggs. Riggs has his moments where I'm like, nah, that nigga wild, but I got Slash.
Okay. All right. Slash. All right.
It's a lot of
So,
damn battles.
right, it was. All right. So, do you have anything outside of battle rap,
That we,
like music or anything? Like,
oh no, I ain't did music since like 2013. Like when I was doing music, I was probably one of the only niggas like around my hood doing music videos and shit. Like they
okay.
all on YouTube and shit. I ain't gonna tell niggas where to find them. They
Okay.
on
Okay.
YouTube.
Look, I just thought I
Nah, like
asked.
nah. Like my brother, he do music. He shout out XL the Truth.
Okay.
Like he brought Beanie Siegel out to the hood and did a music video.
There you
Check that on YouTube. Henny and
go.
Pain by XL The Truth.
That's
Like
fire.
I fuck with a lot of niggas that do music still, but I just don't do the music. It's like I
Okay.
stopped doing music. Like once I seen how we was popping off with battle rap, it was like, bro, like it's way more simple. Like for me to sit there and just like even when I did music, like I was dissing niggas around the way that was talking too much shit. I was I did actual music and shit, but it's like the battle aspect of this shit really like that's what I could
Right.
do that. So we just took away the beat and like our first event at Showtime was like cause niggas was just talking shit back and forth. And it's like after that I was like, nah. We was getting thousands of views back then in like a day or so. And it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't too many. It wasn't as many battle leagues out here in the DMV. I think
Right.
Pit Fights was on. I know that what they was on. Supernova, but they never like consistently threw events. They throw events every here and there. And like in Southern Virginia, it was like SRL, LOC, shit like that was going
Right.
on. But in the Nova area, it wasn't nothing going on like consistently. And then we did that, and then people kept asking us when we was doing some more. So I was
Right.
like,
Right.
I'm really like, and then I started running the league, and it wasn't even my choice. And it's just
Right.
like
Right. Right.
I just somehow I started.
Right.
Like we decided I was in charge. I don't remember like getting a vote in on this or anything.
That's how it is, though. That's the stories I hear all the time. I didn't even know I was gonna do this shit before. It was like
Bro,
I
it
need to
was
do this shit.
yeah. Like I knew like the first card, it was easy for me to put together. It was only 3 battles.
Right.
And so it was like it's you versus you versus you, me versus you. Boom, simple
Right.
shit. And it was some rant. It was 4 of them. It was 4 of us, but only 3 people's battling. So it was simple to do that shit. And then
Right.
somehow
Right. Right.
this nigga's like, yo, when you doing another one, put together another card. I'm like, God
Right.
damn.
Right. Well,
And then as shit go on, that shit go on, it just got bigger and bigger, and everybody just kept asking, and I was like, "Fuck,
where's the next event?
yeah,
You gonna have that one
yeah."
in next? But that's fire though. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's
It'd be the accidents that turned out to be some amazing shit. Like this shit literally changed niggas' lives. So
that.
it's like this nigga Twerk ain't worked a real job in years. like,
Yo,
like this nigga
shit, that's fire.
Castro, I just seen him post a video. He was performing in the middle of the Bronx and in the projects with had like fire shooting out. like this nigga's everywhere. Castro be everywhere. It's like I'm proud of both of them. It's like niggas really started just talking shit to each other on Twitter, and now it's this almost like in November. It's 11 years.
Right, that's fire. That's fire. So I know it's gonna be an anniversary call coming up or something like that.
And we gonna do our anniversary is in November, but we gonna just do a December card.
Okay.
I got my main event for that already, but I'm waiting until a little after the Cell games to get that promotion going. That main event, it's a very important battle, not just to me, but like the dude asked for this battle. He is a legend in battle rap, and he asked for this battle at Showtime.
Hmm.
So it's like when it's announced in the backstory and shit, we get to talk about that. It's like we was randomly chatting about it,
Hmm.
like it's just like we made it happen. So I'm excited for that shit to happen. But we gonna do the anniversary in December.
That's fire.
Yeah, I don't
That
know
would
what
be
the hell
fire,
I'm gonna
man.
call it yet, but I'm starting to book for that. So if y'all watching this, you want to in on the December card. It's gonna be a big end of the year card. So you know,
Let's go. Tap
yeah.
in, y'all. All right. So do you have any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out Showtime, of course. I'm not gonna name all you niggas because I don't like y'all niggas, but y'all want Showtime. Yeah, so shout out to y'all.
Shout out.
shout out,
Shout out.
BMG,
Shout out
First
BMG.
Class. Uh, shout out Wing because Wing is a big part of why. Like I wasn't even planning on battling this year, but one of my goals last year was to get on RBE, and it was December, and I had just got no showed by Rebel like 2 or 3 times, and then I got no show by B. Well, he backed out the week of the battle by B Magic, and then I was at a point where I was like, I don't even want to battle no more. And then Wayne had hit me up. I mean, she had posted about the intake, and I inboxed her, and then she had seen the message, but she hit me back until like 5 days later. It was like over that Christmas break time. So I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? And then I'm at work, and then I see she messaged me. So like I detail cars, so it's loud as hell. But I seen she voice messaged me, so I went out there so I could hear that shit. And she was like, of course, Fuse, I know who you are and all this other shit. She's like, are you sure this process is something you want to do? Because you got views, you got a kind of a name or something. And I'm like, me personally, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit from years ago. My goal was to be on RBE this year, and for it to be December, and you to be like, it's something like I'm not supposed to just stop right now.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely after that is like when the first intake happened, it's what made my inspiration come back to battle rap, because like the energy of it was different. The first intake, everybody be buddy and shit like that now on the intakes, and I don't really like that shit. But the first intake, we ain't have no choice because it was just us. There wasn't no other class for us to go at or nothing. It was just us. So when we walked in, the energy was like everybody was in war mode. Like me, I wasn't talking to nobody. I was there. I was locked in. It was like the only it was like King Madison, and Slumdog and Tay Smutter. Like them three, like them probably the only people I was talking to until after I battled. Like me and Madison, every time there was a chance to step outside, we went outside, sparred real quick, came back in. So the round was fresh in my head. And then, when they finally called, like we was one of the last 3 or 4 battles of the night. And so when they called, like we went on a break, and then we was the first battle back from that break. I was ready.
Right.
And then he went first. And when he went first, I was like, "Oh no, I'm about to whoop this nigga ass." Like, that's how I felt in my head. Like I was like, soon as he's done rapping, I was like, in my head, I'm like, "Yo, I'm about to
It's my turn.
Yeah, smoke this nigga." Like,
Let's go.
So
My turn.
I was like, as soon as it was my turn, I was like, one thing I learned from Twerk is like you don't ever just start bombing out the gate. Like you can have a fire line out the gate, but like build up build up your energy, build up the momentum, and then like once you start bombing, the crowd is already locked in, and so they gonna react to damn near anything you say because you already you got them hooked already. So that's how that round, especially in a one rounder, is easy to do that type of shit. So that's how it started. So like my first 8 bars, they was bars that was getting reaction, but then once I got into like the first haymaker I threw was the still wreck shit like Johnny Gats, and that broke the room. Like it's like you can see Wing in the cameras. He like looked like somebody just gut punched her because she curled over, dying from the bar.
Right.
Like all you hear is Tato and Caution in the back. Yo, that was fire. Like, and after that, it was just up. Like I was like that's the general statement was right after that. And this like the first battle. This like every battle since the Ace battle, I've had a general statement. But this battle is when I did the first one that like it's extended. Like I usually just did like 4 bars, then the general statement. And this one I did 8 bars and then the general statement. So the momentum just it was double of what they expected. So by the time I actually got to I didn't even get to the general statement. Like I had to restart it twice because they kept reacting. And I was just like at a point like, fuck it, I gotta get through this shit. So I was just yelling over them rapping. I was just rapping over them yelling and shit. And then once I got through that, like I still had to hook because I had the Pee Wee Herman line and they was still going crazy. So I was like, this one I was like, nah, this is crazy. But when I battled Ghost, it was like Ghost went first again. Like my opponent went first. Ghost went first, and Ghost round was fire. And it was like a big step up from his Q Morgan battle at the first intake. So when Ghost went, I was like, all right, yeah, I got work for this one. And it's
Mhm.
like me, we was the first battle that weekend, and I had only been in the venue for like 10 minutes
Mhm.
because I had to
Mhm.
go get Osiris, and then I had to go down there. And then so
Right,
I'd
right,
been there for
right.
like probably 10 minutes. I'm just like stretching my legs. I ain't get to warm up my round or anything. And so I'm like, damn, bro, I don't know how I did about this. And then when it dropped, Wing had hit like everybody in the chat was like, yo, Fuge, you went off, you went crazy. Da, da, da. And Wing
Mhm.
was telling me the only thing that's she said one of the things I need to focus on is slowing down so the crowd can react to the punches properly. Because she said
Right,
that I mean, I know I punch back to back because that's how I write. It's just
right.
like it wasn't always that way, but that's just how it comes to me. I punch back to back, and it's not like I planned it like that. That's just how shit comes to me. But
Right,
it's like I know I have to give the crowd time to react, but most of the time I just be locked in. It's like
right,
when you got your target and you there and you already just like hitting them like you
right,
don't let up. You don't let up.
right, right.
You already not nigga. You dead. You dead.
Yeah.
So it's like it'd be hard for me to, and then that's like I'd be really zoned out, so I don't hear it a lot of times. Like
Mhm.
if the crowd is reacting, like I don't
Mhm.
hear it, like unless it's like one of them huge, like the whole shit
Yeah,
erupts.
yeah. You be in the
So
zone. I feel you.
yeah, so it's like I gotta learn how to even like I've been battling 11 years, and even now I still gotta learn how to do certain things, and that's the biggest thing for me right now. That's what I'm
Mhm.
working on, like trying to, like I don't think I rap fast. I think I just punch at a rapid rate. It's not me rapping fast. It's like you just be on this punchline, but I'm already 2 to 3 punchlines ahead while you still catching up.
Right,
And so it's
right.
not that like people tell me I rap fast. I'm like, I don't think like because I be slowing it down, and people still say, "Nah, you
Yeah.
sound like I don't think it's me being fast." It's like y'all just got. It's like when Ace first started rapping, and people was telling him he got to slow down, but people adjusted their ears to it, and
Mhm.
they hear his style, like they
Right.
fuck with it. So it's like you just gotta tune your ear and be
Yeah.
able to keep up with the punches.
It's more so like you're not rapping fast, they just listening slow.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's really how I feel. Like
That's
I
what it
did, because if
is.
I feel like if I rap slow, I'm like, damn, bro, I can't keep my energy up like this. This is
Right.
like even like we did a spaces and Wing was we had to pick up we had to pick one of our rounds for everybody to listen to, and then me, I just picked a random round. It wasn't random, but it was like I had a 3 round battle, and it was a closed room, so it wasn't like too many people in the building, and it was like the night before my birthday, before I turned 28. It was the night before that. I battled twice that week, so
Right.
so we it was a quiet room, Jones. So they listening to the round, and then Wing was like, you're an energy battle rapper. Like this, I didn't tell none of them that it was a quiet room battle. It was on the spaces, so they can't see it. So after she said what she said, and I was like, I started off with, well, for because she was talking about I usually like feed off the energy and whatnot, but it was quiet in there, so I was more calm. And
Right.
I was like, well, let me explain, because first it's quiet room, so it wasn't nobody to react or for no energy for me to feed off. I was just in there to get the rounds off. We wasn't supposed to, like if you watch my opponent, like he performing, he aggressive, but he not too loud because we in
Right.
somebody's building over there, and it's a quiet room for a reason.
Mhm.
But like they said, the bars was there, but they wanted the energy and all that.
Mhm.
So it's like I feel like if I slow it down, I'm not gonna have that energy that they're used
Yeah.
to, like for the Showstopper battle and the Ghost battle.
No, I feel you on that. I understand that. You know, I feel like, keep doing what you think is best for you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
it's like I'm trying to find a level where I'm still comfortable with the pace, and
yeah.
I feel like I can keep the energy up, but still trying to. You got to listen to a certain point to where, all right, they can see that you're trying to adjust for them to still for them to still keep up and fuck with your material, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to do what I do, like the shit that got me here, plus
Right.
a little more. So I gotta be comfortable with who I am as a battle rapper. That's just how I rap at this point.
That is it. All right, so this was a fire interview. Thank you for pulling up. We appreciate it. Shout out to everybody who pulled up in the comments. This is join our YouTube page. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm gonna give you a chance to shout out where the people can find you at Fuse.
Follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at Fuse the General _. It's Fuse the General on Facebook. I'm a pretty easy nigga to find. But you can follow my league, Showtime Battle Arena, on Twitter and on Instagram, and sub to the page on YouTube. Cell Games, September 2nd. Cop the live stream if you can make it. Pull up. We in Fredericksburg, Virginia. Shout out RB, maxed out the same day. Crazy card if you in the South. They in Atlanta. Yeah, I believe they in Atlanta. Definitely pull up. There's a lot of crazy shit going on next weekend, bro. Pull up.
Yeah.
Cop live streams, pay-per-views. Shout out BMG. Subscribe to the YouTube. Yeah, that's it.
This BMG shit. We outside next weekend, y'all. We outside.
BMG invades the 7 cities. It's going down. Big BMG versus 7 City Sharks. It's going down.
Let's go. All right, y'all. Peace out. Y'all know
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you. Y'all know the slogan: spread love, not hate. Peace out. Book your child tutoring session today. www.tailormadelearningllc.net.